So I'm about to go to bed, but I want to say this. I just read of all the posts, and at first I was like, okay, well, Shakari lost, big deal. We understand people lose, people gain medals. Until I actually started watching a lot of this stuff that was going on in the Olympics. Hold on. If y'all see right here, it's saying, oh, so that's why they left that space on the track and conveniently glazed over the reason why she was absent, and they knew it. Going down here, I don't like how they handled Shakari and Shelly Ann. It's pretty rule change and makes no sense because there was reportedly many athletes across different villages who left the Olympic Hotel. So apparently their living conditions were completely bad, and there was things that we should have been aware of and no one told us. This is completely shameful, and they did this to all of the black athletes. This is a lot of the things that are going on. If you really watched it, a lot of our A1 athletes, besides of course the gymnasts, a lot of them were unable to do what they had to do, and the basketball players, honestly, they're just naturally talented, to be honest. But the track and field ones, that's really, really bad. And this is something that needs to be learned and needs to be taught. And we need a whole different staff of people to do this. Everybody wants to talk about how Shakari got silver, da da da. Listen, Shakari's times and this young lady's times are together. Shakari has ran faster than that. So check that out. And for Shelly Ann Fraser Price to miss a race, at first I was like, oh, maybe she just didn't want to, lose or whatever the case was and just wanted to back out of it. Doesn't seem right. It made sense. I'm going to show y'all this other clip. Hold tight. Clearly, it's sabotage for Shelly Ann. If they don't want to stay in the village, the athletes should stay and shouldn't prevent them from going through to warm up in the gate. No rule change over 24 hours should have happened. They simply didn't want Shelly Ann to win her race or seeing this as her final Olympics. I personally say I would have loved to see all three of them race and it'd be a great outcome. But they also should have gave them better accommodations. This is what I'm saying. Hold tight. Such as this. It was more than a little walk. That walk cuts into prep time for Shelly Ann and have a statue placed over the Olympics. And this happened is absurd. This is completely wrong, and the IOC was wrong. Same IOC that allowed an athlete that committed unseen acts to a 12-year-old child and can still be in the Olympics, but someone who actually did some narcotics or whatever they want to call it, they get banned. I feel like if it's that, you ban everybody across the board. She missed the Olympics. He should have been missed the Olympics. But there's a differentiation in this. Hold tight. The fact they have these athletes sleeping on cardboard beds, I don't blame them for going to hotels and actual beds. They need to be comfortable environment to prepare themselves for what they have to do. This is sad. What about the athletes that cannot afford this? I was wondering why so many of our younger athletes, the first time Olympians and such, were unable to fulfill their obligations by coming. And it sucks because endorsements and other things will be lost just because these people decided to do this. Screenshot, do what you may. This is sad. And this is what I'm saying. These are the things that we're allowing right now in our society and our system. Not only are you taking out of the pockets of our athletes, but their families and such. I feel like this is bad, and we need, just like we're doing with the presidential stuff, to get rid of some of these people that are in these Olympic trial things. These probably have been families sitting on the board forever. They need to stop, and there needs to be changes. Michael Phelps came, Snoop Dogg came, Martha Stewart came, Serena Williams, all these people that came and saw, they need to be asking for changes. This is what I'm saying. We need to stand up. This isn't right. America has never had to deal with what they had to deal with when it comes to this stuff right here with these new athletes. Sorry that we're good. Sorry that we're great. Sorry that we're iconic. But you need to leave the track and field teams alone. That's what I'm saying. Last one. Sorry. Shakari wins gold. LA 28. Calling it now. She won't be denied. It's more than a little walk. This cuts into their prep time. So we read all of that. Anyway, it was supposedly an hour that they had to walk around the fence. Somebody hit that up. Let me know what you think.